Hey guys, I know we just spoke about how special and anticipated the Idris was in our last video, but 4.2 has just been released to all waves on the PTU. 4.2 includes, among other things, one very special thing, the Apex Valakkar, which is that massive sandworm that CIG showed us about 10 years ago. I'm extremely excited to finally see it myself in game because I've seen people showing pictures on Reddit, Twitter, but I've not actually seen it in game in action myself. So that is what we're going to try and do today. We're going to go to one of the facilities, these research labs, and try and find ourselves an Apex Valakkar. I think I will grab that new shotgun as well. That new shotgun. It's crazy. It's just added. It's just been added this patch.
I think it's huge.
It's like a laser shotgun, but it has a quite narrow cone, and it shoots as fast as you can click, basically. With the drawback that if you shoot too much, it just overheats. So we don't want to be in the clouds, because if we're in the clouds, we'll die. You see any clouds? It's so dark that I can't see anything.
It's literally pitch black.
There is a storm to our left, so I'm going to try and avoid that. Basically, they added weather, right? And if you go into a storm that's too strong, it works like an EMP. So it can basically disable your ship.
This is so weird seeing rain in this game.
The rain looks good, too. I'm losing a lot of frames, but I see a bunch of Idrises. Oh, wow. You see that storm in front of us? We're going to park it right here, and we're going to go to the shuttle. There's actually a landing pad, so let me actually... Alright, we're at the facility. There's a lot of ships here. Okay, we're going to wait for the shuttle here. So much rain out here. Wait, actually, maybe we should go in here first. I think we might need to gather some stuff first. I don't know, let's explore. Oh, there's a med bed in here as well.
This is cool.
Very interesting. All right, yeah. Let's just wait for the shuttle. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Once we're at the facility, there's a bunch of things we have to do. Hopefully we'll just figure it out. Or there's already going to be people that have figured it out. Isn't this insane? We've gotten more content in the last 6 months than in the last 5 years. Unbelievable. It's so dark. Oh. I think that's a Valakkar. Do you hear it? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Do you hear that? Do you see it too?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's dying. Shoot it. Oh, it looks like we came just in time for the show. Oh my god. What? Oh yeah. Woohoo! I'm just spamming my print screen button. Oh, let's get down there. Let's try and get a closer angle. Oh my god. Do these work? Wait, let's set our spawn inside. Quick, before we die. Hey, we're friendly. Don't shoot. Bro, he's fucking me up.
I'm dead.
Fucking knew it, man. Guys, come on. We're just here to see the Valakkar. I'm tempted to fly straight there and not take the shuttle.
It would be a lot quicker.
Yeah, way quicker. We're gonna risk it. Besides, the shuttle just left. This is kind of cool. Oh shit, we're falling. I need to be able to make it to the facility before our ship dies.
Does the ship size affect that at all or no?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, let's set our bed here, no?
Yeah, I don't know if set our bed fucking Minecraft game bro. Set our bed, guys.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
That's exactly what we're doing, yeah. Set our bed.
What, you want me to transfer my imprint here?
Yes. Oh, wait. This facility does not support regeneration. Bro, what do you have? You got a goth baddie, bro? Did you apply everything? Like piercings, tattoos, dark lips, makeup is like the full-on goth mommy, bro.
Oh, you don't put effort into your character?
I was very mild. Okay, no Valakkar noises. So either he's dead or not summoned yet. Right, set spawn.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, they're gone. No one's here.
I hear people. Let's try to talk to them. Scan me. Oh, I got the right suit. It's opening. Well, this is crazy. I wonder if you're meant to bring the specimen here or if you're supposed to steal it from here.
I hear someone talking.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, there's another guy here.
This is an NPC. This is an NPC, I think. No. Is he? That's an NPC, right? Yeah, it's NPC,
yeah,
it's NPC. It's NPC. I don't know where they are. Hello, we're about to come into this research
Are
room.
you friendly?
Yeah, we're friendly, we're friendly.
Hello.
Where are you guys?
Downstairs is some sort of locked room.
We're coming in now. We're coming in, we're friendly. Can you let us in, please?
I'm gonna open the door for them, yeah?
I see you two have got the hazard suits.
Yes, you need them to get into that, into that other lab room that's upstairs.
Margaret, I'm not gonna...
Well, I think you need one. I think that's what they're saying. You need one.
You can do without one. You can enter the room without one. Just when you call the Valakkar later, it gets radioactive. So you didn't find any key cards.
As far as I know, no, I haven't. Where do you find key cards, by the way? Do you find them on the bodies?
I have no idea. I just know you need a key card. Oh my god. I'm afraid that you get the key card at the first facility before you take the shuttle.
Is there a chance it could be there?
Yeah, I'm afraid that that's it. Well, let's meet at the shuttle.
Shuttle is here, by the way.
Oh no, I might not make it. You can get on it without me. I'm coming. You can start searching the facilities. Hey, hey,
Please,
hey, hey.
please, come. Guy. Dude.
Yeah.
Enemy player here. Come with me.
What are you talking about?
Ah, sí.
Well, what happened?
I got you baited.
Why, guys?
Fuck you, bro.
Fuck you too, motherfucker.
Bro, that guy was raging at me. This is a guy that attacked me. He's like debating me. So I killed him. And he's like, why? And I was like, fuck you.
This guy just ran into the shuttle. We're on our way back to you now.
Shuttle back.
Yes.
Password is 2796 or 9627.
Worthy.
You started on us, man. You shot us first.
No, my friend.
Just arriving now.
All right. Wait, did you get a key card or something, or?
No. This guy was here. I couldn't get out. I just don't want him to shoot you guys.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody chill.
let's
Everybody
go.
chill.
Just be chill.
Hey, hi. All friendly.
Stop moving, please. Stop moving. Stop moving! Bro, I can't get the prompt if you keep moving, man. Oh, here. Stop moving. Don't move. All right.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Hi, guys.
No worries. You're welcome. All right. Does anybody have the key card for the egg? Everyone's just a tourist.
Yeah.
Honestly, same. I'm just a tourist.
Have we fully searched this place?
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna head back to the thing then.
Sorry, I was gonna join you, but then, like, just chaos broke
Oh my
out here.
god.
What?
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm insta dead.
What happened?
I went out the front door. There's like 20 NPCs just hard aiming the door, waiting.
There's a fucking green guy here. This guy. Look at him.
A fucking green guy. Oh, my God.
This guy. He just attacked us. The green guy. He's right here with me.
Oh, it's this dude. Okay.
This guy. So this guy's the problem. FX, I'm gonna come with you to the shuttle, okay? We need the key card. I think it's at the first facility. Wait, chill. Are you friendly, bro? Are you friendly? Chill. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot. I invited another guy. He just came with the shuttle. I did not expect this at all.
There's one more.
Where?
Right here.
Hey, are you friendly? I sent you a party invite, dude. At least they're not gonna shoot each other, you know, because now they're all in the same party. I feel like I'm doing God's work here.
This is what, like 9 people?
I have no idea. 9, yeah, 9 including us.
You just brought world peace.
I brought world peace. They would still be killing each other if I had invited them all to the same party.
Would have been a massacre if you didn't do your work.
I love how I started shooting him, yelling at him, stop shooting.
You first, ask questions later.
I immediately started shooting him and I'm like, stop shooting, I'm friendly, boom, 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 I'm friendly, stop shooting, boom, boom. Or last stream, I shot 2 people that were just chilling at the facility, and after I killed them, I was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
God.
While they're lying on the ground, dead on the ground, I'm like, "What the fuck, guys?"
It's almost like you're the problem.
Yeah, it's terrible. I love this, man. This is like the coolest shit they've ever done in Star Citizen. And I said this about the contested zones, and I said this about the Hathor facilities. That just shows that they're just releasing one banger after another banger at the moment. Guys, we're friendly.
You found more. There's a third one.
Hello. You guys have really cool armor. You guys want to join the party? There's like 9 of us.
I don't think they care.
They probably don't.
They're gonna take that shuttle and then we're all gonna die.
There's gonna be war. All right. Well, fuck it then. Yeah, let's look around. Research. Ah, yes. This is the room.
Access denied. For what?
Lab coat required. It says lab coat required. Wait. Let's find the guy with the lab coat. But he might be here. Let's look at the corpses. See if there's one with a lab coat. Oh, who's shooting? Oh, he shot me, dude. He shot me on me. He shot me. I could hear him shooting behind me a couple times. I turned around and then he wasn't facing me. So I was like, okay, weird. I think he actually missed the first 2 times. Whoa. I think the Valakkar is alive. Oh shit, come here. Come back, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I want to get closer. I'm gonna risk it, boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Oh no, not me. Not me, please. Oh! Oh, I'm radioactive now. I think he vomited on me. He just spat radioactive vomit on me. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, I think we have to shoot the gaps in his armor. Seems to be like the weak spots. Oh my god. I'm like right underneath him. Oh my god, I'm in the crater. But he's sticking out of.
You're not dead.
I'm just chilling, man.
Maybe cut him off at the base.
Oh no. Okay, I think I got a little too close. I got slightly too close. Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately, I ended up dying to the Valakkar by getting too close to it. So I didn't actually get to kill the Valakkar, but we did collectively manage to kill it in the end. It is massive when you're standing next to it. And unfortunately, I still don't really know how to call the Valakkar. I mean, I know in theory, I know you have to get the key card for the eggs and the research facility, but I don't really know what needs to go where. I'm definitely going to do this again, but clearly somebody did call the Valakkar. It looks absolutely incredible. Both the weather, the facility, and the Valakkar, everything looks absolutely incredible. And yeah, I definitely can't wait till this goes live and we can mess around these locations more on stream. And that's it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.